We just received the 4 o'clock advisory. Hurricane Helene is still a Category 2 hurricane and is expected to make landfall through the Big Bend region as a Category 3 hurricane. Now, since it's a fast-moving storm, it doesn't have enough time to weaken as it progresses its way inland. So for central Georgia, we should see this as a low-end Category 1 hurricane before weakening right around Atlanta as a tropical storm by Friday early morning, by Friday 8 a.m. to be exact, as it makes its way through Georgia and into Tennessee. Now, because of this, we have a hurricane warning for the southwestern half of central Georgia. So places under a hurricane warning, they can expect winds up to 74 miles per hour. And not only the rest of central Georgia, but the rest of the Peach State and South Carolina, they're under a tropical storm warning, so they should see winds ranging from 39 to 73 miles per hour. So looking at the satellite and radar, we're still feeling those outer bands from Helene. So we've been seeing on and off rain and a couple of tornado warnings for our southeastern counties as Helene is now being churned in the Gulf of Mexico off the Florida coast as it prepares to make landfall later today. Now, we still have a level 1 out of 5 risk for the majority of central Georgia, but our eastern counties, they're under a level 2, and this correlates to the tornado warnings that we've already seen earlier today. But I think the highest chance of seeing more tornadoes will be in the overnight when we get closer towards the arrival of the eye of the storm. So our southeastern counties, they have the highest chance still of seeing a tornado through the overnight and into Friday morning. Now, looking at the future view, we should still expect on and off showers, the potential of a spin-up tornado, but the biggest impacts will arrive Friday early morning, 1 a.m. and into the overnight as that eye goes through central Georgia. So some of the things that we could see as the highest wind gusts associated with the eye wall. Right now, the models are saying that it's going to be a little bit towards of our east. The National Hurricane Center track had it more towards the west, but the models have been very consistent. So I think we could see the eye wall move through central Georgia, and those and the winds associated with the eye wall, those are the areas where they will see the highest of the winds. Looking at the future view wind gusts, we can see 86 miles per hour for Vidalia, 61 miles per hour for Dublin. And all in all, if you're under a hurricane warning, expect gusty winds over 74 miles per hour. So it's going to be a gusty overnight no matter what, and that could lead to power outages. So over the past 24 hours, we've actually seen a lot of rain. So near Eastman, they've seen 5 inches of rain. Sandersville, 4 inches, 4.3 near Roberta. So this is and we're expecting even more rain in the next 24 hours as well. So 5 inches expected in the next 24 hours in Cochran, 5 inches in Warner Robins. All in all, for central Georgia, 3 to 6 inches is possible in the next 24 hours. So this has put us into a high risk for excessive rainfall. And places under a high risk, especially for the western counties, they can see numerous flash floods with catastrophic flooding likely, and most of the rain will happen into the overnight. The rest of central Georgia in a moderate risk. So we still have a flood watch in effect till now into Friday morning. Now, here are the actions that you should take. Secure loose items. The winds can blow it away and it can act as debris. If you haven't done so, buy canned food and water. We could see some power outages. So if you have any food in your refrigerator, that could go bad. Charge all devices. This is going to be very important, especially when you have to stay alert and vigilant for any alerts in the overnight hours, especially tornado warnings. Fill up gas tanks. Of course, be aware of any alerts and stay updated to any changes to the forecast. Now, here are the final takeaways with Hurricane Helene. Category 1 hurricane moving into central Georgia. Circulation trending farther east according to the cone. So I think we could see the eye of the storm, or we could see the eye wall of the storm where the wind gusts will be the highest. And we can also see spin-up tornadoes on that right side. And it's going to be a large storm, and it will have widespread impacts. We'll continue to keep you updated on our 13WMAZ mobile app and through our website.